TxStampin, Sharon. I can't wait to share with you today what we're going to play with. We are playing with the Pigment Sprinkles from Stampin Up. Yeah, it's fun. I don't have very messy fingers, so don't get scared. I hope you stay with me till the end and watch everything I have to share with you. Let me show you. I know you have seen this peacock done so many ways, and I'm probably not the first person to think of it, but I wanted to play and do my peacock with the sprinkles. It's gorgeous. I also did the feather, okay? We're gonna play with this card and I'm gonna show you how not to make a mess. I have a piece of Shimmery White and that helps so much bring sparkle, even more sparkle to this card. The Pigment Sprinkles are new in the catalog. This is Bermuda Bay, and I'm using Gorgeous Grape. I love these little containers, little twist off top, and then a little pop-up, little sprinkles, and these are extremely concentrated, and I think that's why I love them so much, because they're bold. I mean, bold, all right? I do have a paper towel down. You want to protect your surface. You want to keep anything back that any overspray might damage, such as an open Versamark pad. That could happen. I'm just telling you. Don't even ask me how I know. I have an old Stampin' Mist filled with water. I'm going to spray my paper really, really well. And I know you can see some sprinkles. This stuff gets in the air. Turn off your ceiling fan. Don't be standing in front of a window, air conditioner unit, or anything like that. But it is just, look at it activating with the water. It's just gorgeous. Little tiny bit goes a long way. Look at that. Look at them burst. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. I want to cover. Add a little bit more purple. I am going to touch this. I'm going to put my finger down in that white hole right there, because I want every bit of this to have color. Oh yeah, that puts out too much. Just tap with your finger. All right. We're going to spritz again with water and just let those colors run together. We don't want any white space. Now I let mine dry overnight. You may want to do the same thing. Now see the overspray? There's a little bit on my table. However, because it's wet, I can wipe it right up. So see, so far so good. Look, no mess, okay? We're gonna set that aside. The other colors that come in the box, and they come in a cute little box like that. This is Melon Mambo, Mango Melody, Daffodil Delight, and Granny Apple Green. All of my favorite colors. I just love it. I want to show you, this was done with the Mango Melody and the Melon Mambo. All right, so just totally every time I play with it, it's a different image. This one was done, and it's really funny. I did it with the Granny Apple Green and the Daffodil Delight. But notice how it looks like I have some of the mango on there. I didn't. I did this one before I even opened the mango. When you look at some of the color, it almost has different colors in it. And when you actually, which one was it? One of them, was it the green? Yeah, look at the green. It looks orange. So see, that's where it's coming from. Isn't that weird? Cool stuff. Very cool stuff. They all kind of look orange. Well, that one's red. But anyway, so it's just these color crystals that do this. So now I want to share with you my piece that I did last night so that I could do the video. Can you see the sparkle from the Shimmery White? Ugh, it's just gorgeous, all right? Here is where I cut out my pieces from before, and can you see the gold? There's gold in there. Isn't that funny? So plenty of room for me to cut out some more pieces, so I'm gonna keep that. I have my card base, and I'm using the Whisper White Thick. It is 4 1/4 by 11, scored and folded at 5 1/2. I am, of course, using the Royal Peacock bundle with the framelit, and I wanted to, I was trying to do something. I was trying to mat this peacock on this, okay? It's a little bit bigger. It's not quite the same. And when I did it, well, let me just show you. Once again, if you're new to watching me, I love to share boo-boos or tips that will help you. Let me get this off. So what I did was I put that on there, right? Cut it out. Peacock's facing the other way. Notice? All right. So what I should have done is I should have cut from the back. And then when I flipped it over, my foil would have been correct and it would have worked. Lessons learned, you never know. But I decided that I didn't need to use that much foil for it, so I decided not to use it. When you go to cut out the peacock, kind of decide which colors would be more vibrant for his tail, for his body. And I loved the darker, almost the Bermuda Bay. Well, it is the Bermuda Bay, but it almost looks like a pretty peacock with the gorgeous grape. I liked more of the peacock, dark peacock for the body part. So I kind of put it that way. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to cut out, I think I'm going to do it this way. See, you just kind of place it on there according to how your paper turned out. Put this on a piece of white. Can you just see the gorgeous colors? Oh, I hope you can. I mean, I know that it's so hard sometimes on the camera to capture things, but this is stunning, guys. See the different shades? I'm so in love. I'm so in love. We are ready to assemble our card. I punched out a piece of the foil with the burst label punch. And I have a piece of the foil. We have our card base. To add our peacock to our card, we're going to pull out our silicone mat. And we're going to get some liquid glue. I have a sponge that I keep in a little baggie to keep it so that it's doesn't get too hard on me. But this is only for adding glue like this. You just won't have a bunch of glue mess on the front. Add this to the side. Ugh. Man, I hope you can tell how pretty this is. One more time. See it? Now, some of you may not know, I just let my glue dry. So from earlier, I just peel it up with my fingers like this when I did the first card, and it comes off very quickly. I have a piece of scrap white paper, and I'm just going to stamp "So Proud of You." And then I love using the stitch shapes or the stitch circles to cut out. So now we're going to add that to our starburst. We're going to pop that up with some dimensionals. And we want to place our feather behind. And so I kind of want to take this, and here's how I did it. I wanted my feathers, I wanted as much of the feather to show as I could. So I'm actually going to turn that just a little bit because we want our words to be as close to the body as we can without covering it up. So that looks pretty good. We're going to leave that right there. Placing that on straight. Isn't it gorgeous? I'm telling you, I'm just beaming because I think it turned out so pretty and so different. Just to give that some different shading without using any kind of coloring. And look, my hands are clean. Well, what do you think? Messy, right? It just looks messy. Some people might disagree with me. Some of my friends go, that's too messy. Just keep your fingers back. Let the paper dry. You'll be fine. Happy stamping, y'all.